She picked the right room, at least. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Season 1 finale of The Last of Us. This one is Season 1, Episode 9. I believe it's called, like, Look to the Light or something like that. Last time on The Last of Us, we had that really messed up episode where Ellie was kind of going off trying to find some food, and then she ends up running into a group of survivors, and they're like this cult that follows this one dude, and we find out that they happen to be cannibals, and they end up like stalking Ellie down, and they capture her, but luckily she uses her quick wit, and she's like, I'm infected, you can't eat me. And when they go to check her, she takes that fucking cleaver and kills the guy, and then they scuffle a little bit, and then she really kills the dude that was threatening to, well, he wanted to do a little bit more than eat her. You know, he wanted to kind of make her his wife or something, which is fucked up. But yeah, she super hacks him to death. And yeah, so we were left with that. So yeah, anyway, I just really want to jump into this episode because I really want to see how this ends. I'm not sure if it's going to be like the end of the first part of the game or if that's gonna be next season, because I don't know if it's like one season per game. I mean, it kind of has felt like we're getting close to the end of the game, maybe, but I don't know if they're gonna add any more or extend some parts out, so I guess we're gonna have to find out. So anyway, guys, if you like this reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're gonna get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience, as well as exclusive polls and movie nights and bonus series, actually. So yeah, if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, it'll be up here on YouTube at some point. And yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and finish Season 1 of The Last of Us. Again, this is Season 1, Episode 9, Look for the Light. Let's do it. Got my Gamer Sups Grenadier Grape, my new favorite flavor, although it's still pretty good, the guacamole gamer fart. Ooh. Again, why would you ever want to get pregnant in this? Wait, is that Ellie? The video game voice actor for Ellie? What's her name? Ashley Johnson? I can't remember her name. I wonder if she's playing Ellie's mom, maybe. Maybe she got bit and that's how that's fucking Ellie's voice actor. Like I was saying, did she get bit maybe and that's why Ellie is immune because she was in the womb? Can you imagine running from zombies while you're in labor about to give birth? She picked the right room at least. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. How would she have any strength at this point? Hell yeah, nicely done. Although you probably got bit. It's so awesome. I love that they cast her. Didn't even know she gave birth. It's like the best case scenario to give birth, right? Although I've seen House of the Dragon, so I know it. Sometimes giving birth on the ground doesn't work out quite that well. She's infected. She's got to take that baby somewhere.
Yeah, you tell him. You fucking tell him, Ellie.
That's awesome, but that's such a sad origin story for Ellie.
You're so tough.
She's the toughest.
It's okay.
But she was all alone. Like, how the hell did she get Ellie somewhere before she turned, you know? I mean, she looked like she was in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it looked like the house from part 2, you know? Very cool way to start. I mean, we didn't get that in the series, Ellie's birth, but maybe that's how they're gonna explain her immunity as she got bit while she was being born, or a little bit of it got through maybe, but not enough to turn her. Because what the hell would a zombie baby look like, you know? Like, tiny little portobello on its head. That's, God, I'm so bad with names. Like, if a character's not in the show, like, at least once or twice an episode, I'd just totally forget their names. Like, we've seen her before, obviously. Oh, she was ready to take her own life.
Oh, God. I cut it before I was bit. Before. Give her this.
I guess I didn't see that knife before. That was her mom's knife, then that's why it means so much to her.
Her name is Ellie. I can't. How long have we known each other? Our whole lives. So you pick her up and then you kill me.
That is a hard ask right there.
I can't kill you.
Why would...
No, please. Please!
That'd be so fucking cruel to leave her to turn into a zombie.
Hold her head. Cover her ears.
Damn.
Ellie! Hospital that way. They had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but maybe I should find one. I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
She'll probably be pretty good. I was never good at the game. It was kind of hard to play the guitar in the game, but some people can actually play songs.
That'd be great.
She knows their time is running out. She really has grown to love Joel as a father figure at this point, and I wonder if she's scared that he thinks that she's just a job still and not like a part of his life, you know? He's lost a lot of friends to get you here. I mean, he doesn't have much of a life to go back to except for Tommy.
This is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around.
This time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I?
You gotta sit her down and have a talk with her. You know, she's distracted. You don't want to be distracted when you're going through a possible zombie-infested skyscraper.
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down.
It's just like a goddamn video
Come on,
game
I'll give you a
level.
boost.
Hold X, boost her up.
You okay?
Yeah.
You kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
You haven't cursed as much. Is it her birthday, maybe? Because there's no way in hell she's gonna remember the day of her birth.
Whoa.
Ellie, Jesus.
Damn it, Ellie!
Make all the noise in the world and possibly kill Joel. The hell did she see?
Up here!
You don't know what's in there, Ellie. You're gonna be smarter than this. What did she see that's like up 4 flights of stairs? Oh, yeah. Finally got to see those giraffes.
What are you doing?
Come on.
Can you imagine being that close? I mean, I've seen giraffe in zoos and stuff, but... Damn, dude's tongue is like a foot long. Wow, that looks pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not a real giraffe, but...
So fucking cool.
He's just looking at her like his daughter, you know, like
Oh, where's she going?
fireflies and... I was gonna say Lita, but it's not Lita, it's Fedra. And, you know, just being immune and losing everybody and everything. And it's a whole hurt, even a baby one. If there's giraffes out, though, I mean, that'd stand to reason there's also lions running about wherever they are, Denver.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
We don't have to do this.
What else are we supposed to do?
Go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After
live
all
your
we've
life.
been through. You can't be for nothing. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Sheep ranch. I'll follow you anywhere you go.
See, I kind of wish they wouldn't have had this season go by so fast. I mean, it's been 9 episodes, obviously, so it's not been fast, but we're going to end the first game on the first season, and presumably they're going to do that for the second season. I would like more of their relationship, more of them talking, because it's usually just lots of long silences and stuff, and just a couple jokes here and there, but they haven't had a long heart-to-heart like that. I don't know, this show's good. I'd like more of it.
Medical camps. Had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh,
Just for this.
the guy who shot and missed.
No, it was me. I was the guy who shot and missed.
That just got really real.
Sarah died. I couldn't have been more ready.
Did Tommy stop him?
Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. The reason I'm telling you all this
I
is
know why you're telling me all this. So time heals all wounds, I guess.
it wasn't time that did it.
I like that line. Time doesn't heal wounds, it just covers over them.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
Really, though? I mean, you've had to live 20 years in this hellscape. But I guess he really does care for her, so he's glad that he survived all of that for her.
You know what I'm in the mood for? Shitty puns.
Surprised you don't have that book memorized by now.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
It's topical.
I'll give it a 5.
Oh, that's a
5 out of 10.
flashbang.
Ellie!
That was good, because you just saw him moving in the background, but you're focused on them. You're like, oh, shit. Looks like you found the hospital.
Patrol didn't know who you were.
Where's Ellie?
She's being prepped for surgery.
What surgery?
Our doctor thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. He's gonna remove it from her, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone. A cure.
It seems like they could use an MRI machine. I guess maybe none of them are working.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh!
Y'all are gonna die today. Every last one of you.
You don't understand.
I was there when she was born, Joel, so I do understand. I have no other choice.
I do.
Walking onto the highway, give him this.
That's all he needs. Y'all ain't gonna make it out to that highway. Yeah, you know, you fucked up. Maybe she told him because she knew that he would go to any length to stop this from happening. I mean, obviously she wants the cure, but she also wants Ellie to live, I think. I don't know. Whoa. One more push, motherfucker. This is the way.
Keep walking. Where is she? Fuck you.
You're dead anyway, dude. Wow, that was point blank with that fucking rifle. I mean, I would wait until Joel was gone at least to start. Like, especially right now, if you hear gunshots going off, no surgery is going to be taking place today. That fucking music. Thanks for the weapon, bro. Zero mercy right now from Joel. Oh. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Definitely going more for the drama than the action in this finale, which is an interesting choice.
Unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her.
Spoiler for season 2. So, spoiler, if you haven't played the second game, turn the volume down right now. Wasn't that Abby's dad, if I'm not mistaken? And that was the guy that could make the cure, you know? That was him, the one that was alive today to make the cure, and Joel just straight up shot him for Ellie. Raise the volume, you're good now.
Can't keep her safe forever. And you'll die, or she'll leave, then what?
That isn't for you to decide.
So what would she decide, huh?
Have you asked her? Maybe that's a crazy concept. Get consent for the life-ending surgery if you're so sure.
It's not too late. We can still find a way.
I mean, she owes you one, right? Call it evensies. Do we get to see what happened? Are we supposed to use our imagination?
What?
It's all right. You're with me. They were running some tests on you. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. They've actually they've stopped looking for a cure.
Where are my clothes?
Wow.
I'm taking us home.
That was, for all intents and purposes, her mother.
I'm sorry.
And no time to stop and think about it. Maybe there's a little more time to think about it than I thought.
Oh, no, wait.
You'd just come after her.
Fucking Joel's cold. But he's right. She wouldn't stop. That's why he told Ellie that lie. So that she would stop. She wouldn't think that she's special. She would have thought that they exhausted all possible avenues for a cure. I mean, Joel doomed the world for a little girl, you know? That's an interesting question. Would you do the same? I don't know if I would. I mean, the needs of the many outweighs the needs of the few or the one. And I kind of adhere to that, you know? That's a really interesting moral conundrum.
Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such.
Same.
She would have liked you. Definitely different kids.
How so?
I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
You would have made her laugh.
She would have sold you some drugs, some hardcore drugs. Oh, she lost her joke book too. I just realized that. Home sweet home.
Hey, wait. You asked me about the first time I killed someone. When I got bitten, my best friend was there, and she got bit too. And I had to. Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope, and you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. That's not what you
Swear
want.
to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
You only need to know one truth to stay safe. That's all he knows. I wonder if she remembers anything.
Okay.
Yep. I wonder if they're gonna wait a few more years. 'Cause I do know that Bella is 19, so they can probably like dress her up a little more to play an older Ellie. But I don't know if we're gonna get season 2, like I said, in 2025 maybe, or if they're gonna wait a few more years to mature up a little bit. I'm not sure. All right, everybody, that was the season 1 finale of The Last of Us. That was season 1, episode 9. I think it was like Look for the Light. That was right from the beginning, we have Ashley, I just saw her name, Ashley Johnson, the original voice actor for Ellie in the video game. She was playing Ellie's mom, and she was running away from a zombie, giving birth simultaneously. And as we saw, as she was giving birth, she got bit on her arm, and she cut the cord as fast as she could, but I guess a little bit of that cordyceps got in there, and it grew with her, so it didn't like overpower her or something. Really interesting concept. I like that, because I don't think we found out how or why she was immune in the games, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that this was just put in the game or put in the show, and I really like that explanation. Plus, it was really cool to see the voice actor for Ellie in, again, this show casts a lot of the voice actors as characters, and I like that they do that. They're giving homage to the video games, and the heart of the show is the games. So it's good that we got both of those kind of mixed together. And in this one, they get captured by the Fireflies, and it is the end of part 1. So Joel gets taken away because he was told Ellie's going to get her brain basically taken out and experimented on, and he wasn't having that. So I kind of wish they would have gone the more action-focused route, and I think that might be a lot of the main criticisms that we're going to be hearing for this finale, if there is any. I'm sure, well, there always is criticisms, but I think they'll be like, oh, it was kind of too slow, or it was kind of boring. It was going for a very specific tone. Like, Joel was, we saw in the past, he was kind of having those panic attacks, and in this one, it felt like he was almost on the verge of one of those. Like, he was in the middle of one, but he was using that to focus and to get the job done, to save Ellie at literally all costs. And he ended up killing the doctor who can make the cure and the nurses, and he got her out into safety, and just, like I said, told her that lie so that she would stop trying to leave, what is it called, New Jericho or something like that, so that she would just live a normal life and not have to worry about being the savior of humanity, which, I like. That's what a father would do, right? But yeah, overall, this episode was really good, and I am kind of sad that we didn't get more episodes of just like them talking and dealing with some like pockets of zombies here and there like we saw in the games. It seems like, oh, we got to go here, we're going to go through this building, and then that's where we're going. In the games, it was like, okay, we got to go through this building, and that whole building area was infested. The show has been kind of lax on the amount of zombies. I mean, we got one good horde and then like a few pockets and stuff, but that was mostly in the beginning of the season, and we kind of haven't gotten a lot of zombies. Like, there was no zombies in this episode. Was there any zombies last episode? Maybe a little bit. I don't know why. I mean, I guess this show isn't The Walking Dead. This is a show about survivors and not the zombies themselves. But in the games, there's a lot more zombies. Pretty much every time you turn a corner, there's some clicker or something you got to kill. I don't know. This one, there's not a lot of action, which I guess is another choice that they're making. They're going more for the survivor and the personal relationships, which is good. But I kind of wish they added a little bit more action in here because, HBO... Well, maybe they don't have the budget anymore, but hopefully this season will give it enough popularity where they can increase the budget and have more things happen, because we never got any more of the big guy, that big zombie dude that tore the guy's head off. That was it. He just kind of popped up, wreaked some havoc, and that was it. They just ran away. They didn't kill it, I don't think. So, odd choices, but overall, this series has been really good so far. It's basically a 1-to-1 adaptation of the game, which is unheard of. So I really do enjoy that, and I like how they let the story shine in the game, because a lot of times people just overlook video games because it's just, for kids or whatever. People, for some reason, still think that. But no, games have really rich stories, and once they're given the opportunity to shine and just show that, a game is not just like, pow, 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 duck behind cover. They're like interactive novels, and this is showcasing that perfectly, I think. So I hope I made sense right there. So yeah, anyway, guys, what did you think of this season finale? And of course, Joel's lie to Ellie. You got to let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And sometimes I do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. And if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, they'll be up on YouTube at some point. And thank you very much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass. And I will see you in a couple weeks for whatever show replaces The Last of Us. Take it easy, guys. Hope that wasn't a terrible outro.
You fucking tell him, Ellie.